Oh
Doing
my
good.
my.
Good to be
So
here,
see
sir.
who we've got here. We have amazing mentor coach, clarity coach. His name is David Babale, and then I'm going to give him the floor now to teach, explain to us some of the things we need to understand.
Amazing. It's good to be here. I just want to be sure everybody can hear me, just like as I'm hearing the boss, the digital entrepreneur. Thank you so much for having us here, sir. We're really grateful for such an opportunity to speak to the audience here. I'm sure that it's going to be worth your while. All right, whether we like it actively or passively, the times have changed everything that we are doing. But you see, I like to backtrack. I like to backtrack a bit to say to us that the truth is that we have always lived with uncertainty. So we've always lived with uncertainty. If it was not COVID-19, something else was already going to have posed in some level of uncertainty. Like we
Definitely.
have been, like we popularly have been, like it's popularly been said. All right, it says that you know what, the only thing that is constant in life is change. And let me say something to you. If you're somebody who is looking for certainty in life, you will not find. There's only one thing that is certain, that all of us are certain about. And I can tell you what that is death. Death is the only thing that is certain on this side of eternity. So the point is, what we have to do is not to be able to eliminate uncertainty, just like COVID-19 has brought into us. We are not supposed to eliminate uncertainty. I think that is going to be an exercise in futility. All right. So what I'm going to be sharing with you is not something to eliminate uncertainty, but rather a strategy to beat uncertainty at every curve. There is only one thing that continually and constantly puts uncertainty and handcuffs it together. Is clarity. I would be sharing with you what I have coined out as clarity strategy. All right. Don't forget, strategy is a military word. I have to get out what the meaning is. It's a plan of action to achieve a long-term or overall aim. All right. A strategy is a plan of action to achieve a long-term objective or an overall aim. So it means that what I'm going to be sharing with you is a strategy that you can use to beat uncertainty, not just in COVID or post-COVID, but you can use it for the rest of your life. In fact, bro, one of the things I do is that I spend my life trying to get people to understand because I know uncertainties will be there. So I've committed my life into helping people find and appropriate these strategies in their life. So I'm saying to you to be nobody but yourself in a world which is doing its best daily, night and day, to make every one of us, all right, into something else but ourselves. I'm sure you know that that's the fight we are fighting. Every day you come on Instagram, somebody is doing something, you see some other people are doing something, and you want to abandon what you are doing, or you go online around, you are seeing somebody doing something and you want to jump on the bandwagon to do what the person is doing, and you're wondering, oh God, this guy is getting it more than me. Oh, and then because of the likes, the shares, and all of those things, you want to abandon your own thing and go for what somebody is. So that's the fight we are fighting every day. Every day every one of us is confronted with being somebody else other than ourselves. And I want to share with you in the next few minutes what I call the clarity strategy to help you in your fight. You see what, bro? It's helped me. It's helped so many people I've worked with. I'm telling you, it's a strategy that is fail-proof. I like to call it fail-proof because it is. It's called the clarity strategy. Strategy is what is a plan of action, all right? And the strategy is built around 4 transformations. One, the first strategy is the first transformation of the strategy, or the first part of the strategy is definition. That's the first transformation. The second transformation is simplification. That's the second transformation. The third transformation is the transformation of execution. And the fourth transformation is the transformation of amplification. All right, so we have transformation, the transformation of definition, simplification, execution, and amplification. Guys, if you are able to come to terms with these four strategies or with these four transformations, that's what I call the clarity strategy. If you are able to put this thing into perspective, I can assure you that uncertainty will be coming and you will not know it. When we speak about definition, I don't just mean your name. I don't mean your title. I don't mean your role. I don't mean your biodata. All right? I'm not meaning, see, because all of those things, you acquired them. All right? I'm not talking about your possession. You acquired those things. If you call your name today and you say your name, or you like me, you say your name is David. Somebody gave you the name.
Yes,
all right? If you say, oh, I am the CEO, somebody made you CEO, or certain circumstances made you CEO. But you see, one of the things that this definition is made from is stemming from the knowledge that you are not a creature of chance. All right? You were carefully thought out. So one of the things I tell people in working this definition is, it's not just to say who I am, who am I? You know how they say, who am I? No. So some people have said what they do is who they are. And I said, it's not. You are not what you do. You are not what you do. Can I say that again? So whether you're a pastor, you're a musician, or you're a politician, or whatever it is, you are not what you do. I am not a coach. All right? I am not a coach. Coaching is what I do. I am not a speaker. Speaking is what I do. I am not a consultant. Consulting is what I do. Who I am is more definite than that. So if you take away coaching from me, take away speaking from me, take away consulting from me, take away being a husband, take away everything from me, I will still be me.
Yes, sir.
That's what it is. When you are stripped down to nothing, who are you? That's your definition. For me, all I'm concerned about is how to see society filled with passionately purposeful people by helping people find, refine, live, and grow their unique form of greatness. That's all that's on my mind. So whether children come or whether they don't come, whether I make money or I don't make money, when I become the governor of my state, for instance, it will not change who I am. It will not change who I am, because that's not who I am. That's the first transformation that every one of us must go through. But one of the things I say to people is, execution is supposed to be automatic. Let's take the female gender, for instance. So I meet females and I ask them, why is it that you are able to bear child? Why is it that you are having a monthly flow? And then they go well, it's because I'm old. I said, I'm older than you in some instances. How come I've never seen a menstrual cycle, or I don't have a menstrual cycle? Then they say, it's because I am female. Then I said, you got the point. I said, it is because you are female that you can do the things that female do. Have you ever seen a woman who is healthy without any medical complications, that gets into a situation whereby she cannot have a menstrual cycle? We'll go and check her. The moment she comes, but did she have the menstrual cycle when she became of age? No. She had the menstrual cycle from before she was born. The day she was conceived female, that day, everything that is required to make her have a menstrual cycle came to her.
Yes, sir.
Are you following me? So she is, when we eventually see her at 13 or 14 having a menstrual cycle, that was not when she got the capacity to have a menstrual cycle. All right? She had the capacity of all things. She had a menstrual cycle. It just took time to reveal to us who she was. So certain things that you are not doing is not necessarily because you cannot do it. It's totally because it may not just be time. But if it is something that is original to you, you will do it. You must have heard about the law of attraction, guys. The truth is that the law of attraction is supposed to be working for you. It's supposed to attract to you everything, the material equivalent of who you are. You are not supposed to be chasing things. Goodness and mercy, they are supposed to be following you. So if you find yourself constantly chasing things down, go back to your definition and find out that you don't know who you are. Just like the female cannot say, hey, my menstrual cycle, blah, 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 blah. It's not, you know what, just as she can't struggle with it, that's the same way. If you want to beat uncertainty, you must understand that in execution, in the transformation of execution, you are a human being, not a human doing. All right, that's why if you,
yes, sir,
or you try to say, who are you? I will never define myself by the things I do, because I am a human being, and who I am makes me being. All right, you are first who you are before what you do.
wow. Thank you so much for this